Well, there is a rare event drawing crowds to the north suburbs these days. A rare corpse flower has bloomed at the Chicago Botanic Garden, and a second one is about to bloom. Rare Titan arum, also known as the corpse flower, is a sight to see and I guess to smell. It emits a rotten stench. Joining me now is Tim Pollock. He is the manager of plant production at the Chicago Botanic Garden to tell us more. Tim, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, corpse flower is what we call it. Did I pronounce it right or wrong?
You did. Corpse flower, it goes by Titan arum.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was
there's a lot
about.
of names.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't. They also have their own kind of personalized names, right? Spike and Sumatra. I didn't know that the flowers had their own names. First of all, a lot of us have heard about it, have maybe seen pictures of it, but not seen or smelled it in person. Describe that smell for us, if you could.
Sure. It is, I always think of it as a dead animal smell. Kind of maybe mixed a little bit with like a hog farm or that barnyard smell. But I've heard of like a cheese cave, rancid cheese.
A rancid cheese cave.
Exactly. Dirty socks. You can kind of,
Okay.
they all, believe it or not, they all kind of have their own unique smell.
But it's so rare. Is that what makes it such a draw? Because the smell you described does not make it seem like something that would bring people in droves the way it has.
Actually, they're rare and they're endangered into their native habitat, which is on the island of Sumatra. And they've been endangered for quite a long time. So, part of what we're trying to do is introduce them more to institutions like ours, and also kind of study the genes and how they actually reproduce and how they attract pollinators.
This is the live view that we're looking at. You can go view it on the web anytime you want here. So this is Spike, right? You had another camera, right?
Yeah, no, that's Spike. That was actually our first Titan that we put on display back in 2015.
Wow, so it just keeps blooming here. The other one was Sumatra. Sumatra, as I understand it, bloomed exactly a week ago, and so that's it, right? What happens as the flower no longer blooms?
So what they do is that after they're done blooming, and they're in that moment of bloom is when the smell is the strongest, and that's usually lasts about 12 to 18 hours. So strong that you could actually smell it outside of the building.
Jeez.
Yeah, and that's actually what people want they want the smell. That's what they want to come for and see and smell. I shouldn't say see, but smell that. What is that all about? That stink, if you will. The other cool thing about it is considered the largest unbranched flower in the world, basically. So Spike there, as you can see, is almost 90 inches tall. That's a pretty tall flower, if you will.
Yeah, 8 feet. I was going to ask you, because we're seeing the other one, and we also have time lapse from one of those two flowers from years ago, as you can actually watch it blooming here. You talked about its native, indigenous to Indonesia here. What does it take to keep these flowers, protected and healthy here in the Midwest?
A greenhouse, really. They like it really warm. The collection that we have, and we have 24 of these in our collection, ranging in different ages and sizes, of course, and different genetic backgrounds, and that's really important. But it takes a warm house. They're in our warmest house, high humidity. They are actually an understory plant, so they need a little bit of shade. So you can imagine, on the island where they come from, there would be taller trees above them, providing some shade. So they go through this cycle where they're either a leaf or a flower, and it usually in cultivation, which when I say cultivation, meaning growing in a greenhouse like ours, it can be anywhere from 3 to 4 years, where they'll have a leaf every year, they'll go dormant, and then they'll produce a flower.
Fascinating. So time is running out on Spike. You better get to the Chicago Botanic Garden if you want to see it, right?
You got it. But we're expecting bloom here in the next 24, maybe 48 hours on Spike.
All right, you can see it in person at the Chicago Botanic Garden in Glencoe or online. Open to the public every day from 10 in the morning to 8 at night. Tim Pollock, fascinating. Thanks for the conversation.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
All right, have a good weekend.